Back at the mill, guys. I've got a piece of elm on here that's about 15 inches in diameter. And we're going to have a race. I'm going to flatten it off with the bandsaw mill, and then I'm going to make one cut for a board and time it. I'll be timing it with the camera, so I'm not going to run a timer on here, but I'll let you know at the end of the cut how long that took. Then we're going to fire up the 660 on the chainsaw mill and run it down through there. We'll time that. This is kind of a race, but at the same time it's more like what are the pros and cons of milling with a bandsaw mill versus a chainsaw mill. Let's talk about that for just a second. So this I can put in the back of a car, truck, or whatever, take it out anywhere and mill with it. As long as I've got the gas and the oil for the chainsaw and the chainsaw is running, I'm going to be able to mill all day anywhere I want to go. This, not so much. It's kind of permanently set right here. I do plan to eventually build a new base for it, but that's a ways off yet. Now there are versions of the bandsaw mills that are trailerable, that you can tow behind a truck. So you can take it out and mill logs, but you've still got to be able to pull the whole trailer, which if you have a car, that might not be happening. So definitely some limitations as far as mobility on the bandsaw mill, whereas this can go anywhere. The downside of the chainsaw mill is that this is a lot wider kerf, so you lose more of your material when you're cutting. Bandsaw, 1/16 of an inch. Zip, done. And I can tell you right off the bat that the bandsaw mill is faster. I don't know how much faster, because usually when I'm milling with this thing, I'm milling really big logs and they take forever. I can't do really big logs with this because it's got 20 inches between the guides. So 24-inch log, I can take that curve off and flatten it and turn it and flatten it. And by the time I do that, it's about 20 inches. I've maxed this thing out on like 2 or 3 logs in the time that I've had it. I've had it for 4 years. Built new tracks for it. Put this little thing on here to get the sawdust out from the rails. It helps, but it doesn't doesn't do a real great job. I put this little boot on, which is now ripped. I'm gonna have to get a new boot made, and that's for on windy days if I'm milling, then it doesn't blow the sawdust all around. But yeah, let's make a cut, flatten off the top of this, and then we'll make a single cut, and then we'll make a single cut with this and see how we come out. All right. Here we go. chainsaw up here. I think I want to start that first, Nate. And there you can see the difference in the cuts. The chainsaw leaves a lot more you have to plane out than the bandsaw. The bandsaw leaves it pretty smooth. So anyway, yeah, the bandsaw is a lot faster, but again, limited on size, limited on portability. And then the chainsaw, it'll get the job done, but you know, it's extremely portable, but it doesn't leave as nice a finish as the bandsaw, and you lose more wood between every board because you're cutting, you know, 1/4 of an inch or 3/16 to 1/4 of an inch of material out, where the bandsaw is only cutting a 1/16. So, but there you go. Since I had both, I figured I'd shoot up a video and let y'all know how it worked. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.